talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about, Willis? Please, I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh?
Got him! Got him!
Welcome to Hood Talk. This is your boy, Mr. Know-It-All, and I'm here with the lovely Miss Bella. It's time to get this thing cracking, lacking, and all that other kind of stuff.
Well, hello, everybody, and good evening to you. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to Marcus Honeysucker on YouTube and Mr. Know It All on Facebook. If you want to send him some love, there is the information that is scrolling across the screen. Look, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It doesn't cost a thing. We're getting on into this subject tonight. We want to know, are you blaming others for your unhappiness? Uh-oh. Those that acknowledge that they're unhappy. Do you blame others for you not being happy?
Do you think anybody blames somebody else for them not being happy?
Yeah. The first thing when you hear with breakups, what do you hear? You don't make me happy no more. It's not gonna work.
Because is relationship, most of that is emotionally driven in women or what?
Well, a lot of people is both because men won't say you don't make me happy no more. Either they go out and get it and just stay in it, or either they just say this ain't gonna work. They don't break it down like a woman will. You don't make me happy no more. Guys just know this ain't working for me. I'm out, or I'm about to go and call what's the lady name? TP.
What's up, Latasha, up in this thing early? What's
Hey
up?
Tasha, she said, hi. No, I am not. She said, I am not blaming anyone for my unhappiness. That's good. We need everybody else to get on that bandwagon. We can't blame people for us not being happy because, hey, getting started with these banners. You have to take responsibility to prioritize yourself. Meaning in the sense of getting your mental state together. And mental does not mean cuckoo. It does not mean you always got to have a therapist. Mental can start with the inside of your body, the way you eat, exercise, move, and those things will start making you motivate in life. Stop relying on people to be your entertainment. Know how to spend time within yourself or with yourself to learn to enjoy yourself. Then what these folks do out here wouldn't even matter.
Yep, stop using a man for a joke or a woman just for what they is Manucci.
So that's what women are, Manucci. That what people think? That's terrible. Tasha said they both have to talk about the problem if they want it to work, if they want to work it out. That's true, but you don't always get that. It's like when it's time to talk, sometimes people get shy to even talk about it until they're angry. When they angry, everything comes out. Oh, this, blah, blah, blah. Need to work here, there, blah, blah, blah. But it shouldn't wait till an angry time to come out. You should be able to communicate, and we lack that. We lack that. Some people, we lack that. Oh, it ain't my fault. Right. That's how it be. Some guys, they be waiting on the woman to break it off, or some girls be waiting on the man to break it off. So they want to say it was your fault. I didn't do it. Like how women end up filing for divorce.
Well, I think
Some women.
I think that comes with men being a little more simple and women being a little more complex. The reason women are out quicker because you don't never hear of men talking about we grew apart. That be women talking about, oh, I grew apart. Um, we was here at one time, but I have matured and I became a different person now, and all that. That's a lot of times you hear when women say, "Oh, I'm not on that level no more."
I
He's
have heard that before.
yeah,
I
yeah,
have heard that before. I heard that from women saying that I grew out of that. They're not
right,
growing with me, so I gotta just go somewhere else, plant my
yeah,
flower wherever else.
yeah. And they be the same single person 20 years later talking about their first boyfriend.
Oh Lord,
I'm just saying.
Brian is correct. He said it
Brian
too,
in the
Tasha.
his house tonight. What's up, Mr. Brian? Up in this thing, ready to get it started. Uh-oh.
We grew across apart because you let Jody hit it. Jody hit it and made it grow apart. He probably
Yeah,
put those inches between y'all, huh?
but
Is that what you saying, Brian? He put those inches between y'all.
yeah. Well, a lot of that'll be emotional attachment. I think I think some dudes have a lot more practice at just when a dude ain't got a lot going on and his going on is chasing women. Like, I see dudes that be at at park or whatever, and they just going, hey baby, let me get your number, hey baby, you know what I'm saying? And I just think some dudes, they so into that, they know how to talk to them, they know what to say and all that old type of stuff. So, you know, some women fall for that, fall for that comforting ear.
Sometimes all it takes is a compliment. And a lot of times women use things that they're not getting at home. And when they get it outside, then they take it, oh, I wasn't getting it at home. And this drew me here. It's still your mind.
I'll be like, he said hello.
He told me I was beautiful today. And every day I see him. So that's how you get the work husbands.
Read that one. That what I'm talking about, Brian.
Brian said Jody ain't got nothing but time on his hands. Ain't working, driving her car, and living his best life.
Right. Getting high every day. He ain't got a can of work, baby. Let me get $5 for some cigarettes. Okay, baby. Give me some of that sugar, baby. We broke together. We love each other.
Really? Really? Some broke people have strong relationships because they know how to hustle every day to get what they want.
Yeah,
They stick together.
yeah, you got to stick together. Put them $5 together. 5 of 5 equal 10. That means they can make $10 an hour if they work together. I'm just saying. All right, let me stop. Kimberly up in his house.
Shout out to Miss Kimberly Belial with Voluptuosity T-shirts and apparel. She makes our lovely T-shirts. You guys check her out, Voluptuosity, on Facebook, or you can inbox her. Oh yeah, and shout out to Miss Wendy Friday. She make these Shundazzle earrings. Of course, it gotta be pink to rock with greens and the pearl. But hey, thank you, Miss Wendy Friday, as well.
She said, love those earrings. She always for dazzle in her disazzle earrings.
Shundazzle.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Kim, for the shirt. I like it. It's nice. I appreciate it. So next, we got to stop playing the blame game.
Mm.
Mm,
Always pointing them fingers.
it was you, you. You're not coming home enough. You don't give me no time.
Yeah. You don't take me out enough. Oh, and you know what makes it so bad? I think about, back in the past, what kept couples together back in the past, and it was never going out to eat. I never heard mom and them talking about going out to eat 2, 3, 4, 5 times a month. You know what I'm saying? Like going out to eat was a special thing here and there. And I think it's more special if it's spread apart than all the time, every week. You know what
It
I'm saying?
become regular, then that's gonna get boring.
Right. So I think everything that you do too much of it, like eating ice cream, soon you ain't gonna like it no more if you keep on eating it so much. So I think that's the same thing about people going, out to eat now. You're going out to eat every day now. Next thing you look up, you're just getting fat. You ain't really accomplishing nothing, spending a lot of money and getting bigger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think we overdo a lot of things. Like people don't have time to even, mess with themselves. Like people don't even, I remember ladies could be somewhere seeing a lady pick at her nails or something like that. Maybe doing her nails or something. You don't see that no more. All you see them doing is looking at their nails. I need to take them to the Chinese folk. That young folk don't play. So that's what you hear though. You don't never hear a woman saying, I need to do my nails tomorrow. I haven't heard that this year. I haven't heard nan woman. I haven't been nowhere where a woman said, "Oh yeah, I got to do my nails." I mean, everything has got where it's an outsource. Everything is outsourced. Don't nobody want to cook no more. Everything is was. I remember when women pride themselves. Oh, I cook every day at the house. I do this. I do that. You know what I'm saying? Now you don't get that. Everybody looking for the quick meal.
That's
And
because everybody has changed their lives to um, everything is microwave. There's so many other things that you're getting involved in. You're working full time. You're dealing with the kids, programs after school. So some people find quick ways and they start having dashboard dining. That means dining in the car till you get to your next destination. Or by the time you get home, you're like, oh, too tired to cook.
and then
Then that leads to problem to the children's health by eating quick like that.
yeah, I think another thing on that tip is, just like you say, without a quick stuff, I think it done got to the point that women don't have time for themselves no more. You out here trying to work 2, 3 jobs. I remember when a woman had a man, she worked her little job. If she didn't like it, she quit it. She got her another job. The man always was the continuous worker a lot. Women had a little freedom to do different things. And I think women are trying to find comfort in work and starting to realize it's taxing on their bodies. You know, um,
Yeah,
you
when you
know,
think about it, if you work in 2 8-hour shifts, how much sleep does that leave you with?
right.
And then
It's
you don't always just go from job to job, sleep whenever. No, you get home, you got to do this and that, clean up, do laundry.
still got to deal with the kids. So
It has to do with the children,
still got
check
to help with the
homework.
housework. Yeah. I mean, you know
You
that
know, it's
old saying, a mother's work it ain't never done.
never done.
It's never done if you don't even have time for yourself. Like That used to be like, mothers and daughters didn't go to the pedicure place to get their nails done. They used to teach each other. They used to do each other nail. They used to paint each other nail and play like that. And you don't see that. I think that's why daughters and mothers don't get along like they used to, because she teaching her daughter how to hustle like her, and it's becoming, yeah, you starting to hate your daughter because you making your daughter a worse version of yourself. You start pressing them about how they need to make money and how they need to get a career and how they need to do this, and don't be thinking about no man. Don't be doing this. You need to take care of yourself, and everything don't work for everybody. And I think we really gonna see, did this experiment work in 5 to 10 more years? You think it's a lot of singleness now. Think about 5, 10 more years when women really out here thinking they really don't need a man real bad. All this woman power. Every time I look at a commercial now, the woman, the mechanic, the woman is the FedEx and the worker that work all the time, and soon they're gonna try to put them on a football commercial, knowing they ain't playing no football.
Haven't they done that already?
Yeah, but then they did that, and then that girl lasted a whole 2 weeks. And she stopped playing football right. It don't take, but you ain't got to get on that field but one time and run down that field, and one of them dudes lay your tail out. You trying to tackle somebody, and you got to think about it. Men are very competitive. So if you get on the wrong court or wrong thing with a man, and he don't want to look bad by a woman putting him down, so he gonna put it on you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He gonna put a blast for the past because he don't want to look bad by you knocking him over. So I mean, I don't. It's boys that almost knock themselves unconscious trying to knock other dudes out. Imagine what they'll do trying to make sure a woman don't tackle them or something like that to make them look bad. Man, you're going to get punished. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't even understand that side of a competitive man that kicks in once he been embarrassed by a woman. You put a woman and a man on the same, on opposite teams, I mean, you don't even know what might happen. See, you got a lot of males out here that laugh it off, that let a woman slam them and do all this and kind of play. But you go against a real dude that really want to win, or he really got this, you better not put the wrong woman in front of him, because I'm sorry. She gonna get slaughtered if it come to him trying to make a team and it's him and her. Because you think about it, back in the day when we came up, you had them football drills where they put the 2 players in front of each other, and you got to knock each other. You in a little pack, and no, you put a woman in front of a dude and see what's gonna happen.
She'll be hurt.
She will be. That will be her last time playing.
Brian said, "Ladies go to the nail shop just for the pampering and all that. I can dig it. I go with my lady every now and then, and that foot massage plus the massage chair is a mug." Isn't it? He said, "Any mug tackle a lady hard on the football field need his ass whooped."
Well, this is what you don't realize, Brian. If a dude out here trying to make a football team, and the woman out there competing against him, how soft you think she gonna get tackled? I mean, she don't even supposed to be on there. See, first thing, what's happening now, they trying to make men look at women like they're not women no more. They trying to make men look at women as an equal. So as men look at a woman as an equal, he has less what you call compassion. He got less compassion for her when he look at you as an equal. You know what I'm saying? Like if a man finna fight another if a man finna fight a woman and they looking at each other as equals, it's finna be something. Because she finna swing and she gonna throw her hardest, and when he throw his hardest, it's gonna be a whole different kind of lick. And I think that is the only problem I see with this equality type thing, because you can't say two people is equal if their body is made differently. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true.
A woman's body is more fragile. That's why a lot of women can't play basketball for long periods of time, because they don't even tell you about all the women that get their legs fractured, from jumping up and down, because their legs are more vulnerable to breakage and stuff like that. You know, so I think people got to look at it in a different kind of way. So I think we got to all stop pointing fingers, because we got to be accountable of what we. And I think women on one end gonna have to start being accountable of saying I'm equal as a man, because if you start looking across a ring, or you start looking across even on a basketball court or whatever, or if you walk in front of a dude and you say, "Nigga, I knock your ass out,"
You gotta remember what he gonna do.
remember that soon he gonna start feeling like, they are boosting up the world where they trying to get men to look at women as equal.
Yeah.
So that stuff gonna eventually it gonna have to go down in the court system and everything. You can't be sitting up there. Oh, he a man, he get a heavier sentence. You got a woman, she should get the same thing if she hit a man or this and that. It don't matter if it hurt or not. It's assault. It's assault. So I mean, it's gonna be it's a lot of things that I think that women get away with. The sugar in people's cars, the busting windows, the fights and all that. That if a man do it, he'll get a couple of years, and a woman might get a couple of months.
You
The
think
same
so?
thing. Yeah, the exact same thing. I done seen women, uh, uh, just like women jumping on another woman. I done seen women gang bang, 2, 3 of them jump on a girl, and they all get 6 months suspended, 3 days in jail or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah. What did he say? He said, "All right, I'm 5'10". This 6'5".
6'5" chick did me dirty on the basketball court. I had to foul her. Right, that's what he's saying. If they're being placed in the competitive mode, then yes, they gonna do it.
Brian, you always been a nice shooter, but you ain't never been a person that we could say that know how to play defense. Oh, okay, my bad.
Did I hear challenge?
Brian do that slow thing on you. Look at he know he ain't lying. He'll be the whoosh. He was never known as a defensive stopper.
Man,
But I bet you her 6'5" tail better not be talking about playing me bad in basketball. It's over.
don't be trying to take her out the game now.
Hey. Nah, but I'm not dirty like that. I'm the type person I watch how hard you foul me. You hit me hard, then this is how we playing. Okay. This is how we playing today. What is it?
Brian said that girl was catching that ball in the pass.
in the
I
post.
couldn't do nothing.
Post.
Oh, in the post, I couldn't do
Yeah.
nothing.
That's
But
what I said. That's what I said.
how you
Yeah,
catch the ball in a post? What that mean?
no,
Post.
post mean posting you up under the back, kind of like under the
Okay,
backboard.
so she over the
Yeah,
like
she was getting
guarding it.
close to the close to the hole.
Uh,
Yeah. Me, I just pushed out the way. Get out the way. First, you got to know how to. You got to be able to
Well, would
post
that
up.
be you fouling her if you just pushed her out the way because she was blocking?
No, her trying to post me up ain't gonna work. See, Brian, he just let her just get in front of him. Brian was like, "Oh, come on, girl, stop." I've been like, get out the way. You cannot post me up. What we get? What we get? The blind game.
We just left that. Now we're talking about making time for self-reflection. Like make sure it's not you that's feeling the way you're feeling, that you're not relying on someone to offer you this happiness. Make sure you have yourself together. So you got to think and know how you're acting towards people, as a person. A lot of times, you just like to be in the company of others. Go and do that and just still like be yourself. He said, Mr. Doordog got that backboard shot down pack. You'll have to guard her in the point.
In the paint.
In the paint. I guess I don't understand basketball talk right now.
Yeah. Nah, it's just cause nah, well, like I said, 6'5". See, I'm 6'3", 6'5". That ain't big. I done played a lot of 6'5" dudes. You know what I'm saying? You don't want them to get too far down up in there because they throw a hook shot or something. But nah, I wouldn't let no woman post me up there. But he right. I abused that backboard on her. Come on out here. I draw away from that thing.
Rhonda said, hey, I don't know where to begin with this subject. Start from the top to the bottom.
Gotta do is begin. What's up, Rhonda in his house?
Hello, Miss Rhonda.
Make time for reflection. And when you say reflection, what that looking at yourself, seeing how you can improve yourself.
Yeah, how you can work on making a better you for yourself, not for nobody else, for yourself first. How can you go and sit and have a conversation with anybody? Not just saying in a relationship. If you don't reflect on yourself, on how you can do yourself to make you a better person, you'll go out here and you'll treat people any kind of way, whether, they're family or friends. You just don't have no respect for people. And some people they need to respect me. I'm who I am. It's okay. As long as you stay in your little circle, you'll still be okay with getting the limited respect that you have. But just say if you're out here and you're trying to go beyond your little circle, you have to know how to deal with people. So you have to reflect on yourself. Make sure you don't snap off so easy. They make you mad, you snapping, ready to go off. So you have to reflect on yourself and make yourself better. Then you can be a helpmaate to anyone that you come in contact with.
Oh yeah, we didn't get a chance to tell Rhonda happy birthday on her birthday. So happy birthday, Rhonda. She's probably still trying to celebrate and all that old type of stuff.
Happy birthday, Rhonda.
She probably ran here Taurus the bull. Okay. Watch out. Gotta watch the bulls around. Yep. So have you ever sat back and self-reflected and found something that you felt that you thought you were doing wrong and you had to change?
No, something that I thought I was doing right and I needed to change. That's something that I'm dealing with now. I guess because I'm about to go into the next group of numbers that's called age. That man provided that we're supposed to be a certain age the longer we live, type of thing. So I've been doing a lot of self reflecting on myself to keep myself at peace within myself, how to deal with me and others. So I'm self reflecting now. I'm actually going through that little cycle to make sure I'm good. Because I can be a little, but I've been good. I don't be tripping. I don't be studying it. I'm just working on me. So I'm self reflecting right now.
Okay. Um, I think I have went into many stages, reflecting. I think men might do it a little more than ladies, but I think I always, um, you know, I won't say daily, but I say weekly, trying to get better at doing something. You know what I'm saying?
What about dealing with people? You're a type of guy, your businesses and everything like that. You have to go and deal with all type of characters of people. And not only that, just like here on your platform, you have different type of people that come on and have things to say. Little people that, a group of people that may be in your outside personal life.
Mhm.
Have you reflected on those type of thing of how to handle and deal with people and don't make them allow them to make you like slap make
Oh,
you
you
like
talking
lose
about
your
how
cool.
you talking about how the Reuben be trying to poke the bear?
Right.
Nah,
And that bear be roaring sometimes. Yeah, that.
no, 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 no,
That's
no, no.
one of them.
Well, I think because of my name, I had a lot of um um my name, my nicknames growing up. Um, I got in a lot of fights just cause of my name, just cause of other stuff. So I think
But what kind of mean thing could they say about honey sucker?
it's an unlimited supply of things they can say.
Well, I would take it as maybe they was like being nasty with it, like honey suck it.
Nah, it's just the eh, see what it is I grew up in a different age where a lot of people was bullied and just said stuff. They talked about you, they talked about your mama, they talked about your name, they talked about you if you walked funny, if you had a limp, and whatever you had going on, a bad haircut, whatever you had going on that day, you was gonna get talked about.
They
And
worse now.
now I think what's worse is the mentality. So a lot of people can't handle it like it was when I grew up. Like it wasn't nothing. Like somebody say, your mama didn't that there. Oh, you said your mama, they say mama jokes, this and that. I think we were more hardened where we could take it. You know what I'm saying?
Look, I know it's different now because like I know of a family that this lady's son, he went and shot his girlfriend, killed her, shot her mom, her grandma, her sister, and her brother, then killed himself.
No, but that's showing how weak
That's what
mentally
I'm
we
saying.
are.
That's how it is. And some
Yeah.
people can't take it. You know how they used to say, knock the rock off my shoulder. Some people just let it. You just don't cross this line, and it's just a little fight. But now people can't take those little things.
Can I tell you something? It would have been the same thing back then. What it was is we ain't have many guns and wasn't no social media. If somebody got on, you got to think about it. Say what somebody was saying just among a group of friends. Now they can tell a whole school the joke just on the social media platform. So when you go to school, they'll be like, "Oh, one thing roasted you on," you know what I'm saying? Like back in the day, uh, you had to tell 10 people to get it to 20 people. These days, you can use social media and you can
And
tell
get
1,000,
1,000 in 5 minutes.
thank you. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I think it would affect us differently if we lived in this era. You know what I'm saying? It would affect us, especially with how everybody got guns, the pocket guns. It was 2, 3 guns when we grew up. You had a 38 revolver, a 25, or a big old 357. It was just a couple of guns out here back then. Now you got all kind of nines, small nines, mini nines, baby gun. I mean, there's so many, AR-40, 15s. I mean, we didn't even have AKs when we was coming up early. Now we got it, when the nanas jumped off. But I'm just saying, as in, the 8th, 9th grade stuff. We didn't have all them. Assault rifles came
Later.
right after it was a few people had certain things, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, but
it wasn't.
in our day in school, you didn't hear people saying, "Let's go and get this done." You hear people getting beat up, or they just fight. You don't hear somebody got shot in the head. And there are so many children that are experiencing this, even little young children in elementary school, that their friend has been killed. But I'll read Rhonda's. She said, "Well, y'all know, my mom passed when I was 17. I learned at an early age that people will not treat you as their own. I was late at everything, late at learning how to drive, late at education, just late. I finally got myself on track the way I wanted to, yet my family has never been proud of me. I've lost 141 pounds, and they won't even acknowledge that. I did used to blame my family for me being such a late bloomer. But life is what you make it, not anyone else." Well,
Mm.
so the thing about it is, you say you were late. Late mean you still arrived. So just take that as you did it when it was time. It just wasn't time then. It's your time now. And congratulations on your weight loss thing. And, I wish you well.
What's up, Chelsea? Up in the His house?
Hey, Chelsea. Chelsea said, "Happy Monday. Self reflection never truly stops, it's required for growth." So true.
I agree.
Brian said, "Okay with that self reflecting. Me too. Realize I can't keep up with these young girls." You better not try. They'll take you on down through there.
Rhoda said,
Wonderful.
thank you for the birthday.
Chelsea said, "To be self aware is such an underrated blessing."
Mm.
Isn't that something?
Yeah. And one thing about self-awareness, it's like a waking up. When I seen the Matrix and they say the red pill, the blue pill, it's like you taking that red pill and you waking up to the world, and you realizing. I'm gonna tell you what I realized at one point in my life. They used to always say your body is your temple and this and that. So I was always the type of person that used to say, if I'm gonna be messing up my body some, I need to be trying to work it out, doing some good to it at the same time. And I think self-reflection is a certain kind of thing to say, um, just like you go out and you work all day, at the end of the day, you need to take a bath, wash all that odor and everything. And that's the same thing of a self-care. You know what I'm saying? Like you have to continuously, take care of yourself, you know what I'm saying, in
Yeah.
the other ways.
And it makes you feel good. Don't you feel good when you get out that tub taking that good hot bath?
Ooh, with the empty
So
side.
you took
Okay.
care of yourself. You self care by washing your butt, stinky butt, and you feel good
Uh-oh.
after.
Uh-oh. There it
Brian
is.
said back then, if you talk that shit, you had to do it to their face. We'd strap it out and be cool again next week. Some
Yeah,
cases, y'all were best friends after that.
yeah,
I
yeah.
heard that before, and that I've been a part of that before.
And I think, shoot, all my friends that I actually, grew up with, I think all of us that came real close got in a little fight, a little scrabble rap. You know
And
what I'm
y'all
saying?
back cool.
No, I mean that's how we got cool. Sometimes you be kind of like, you know, I think it's kind of like, I think fighting is a level of respect, especially like say now one of y'all back down. So it's kind of like you saying, "Oh man, if I'm with him and we out somewhere, I know he ain't gonna back down. Just like I ain't gonna back down." It's like how you kind of make it up like finding the the same type of you. Like birds of a feather flock together, finding the same kind of group you fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
people don't realize most of them dudes, when they hang around each other, got a certain kind of mentality. You know what I'm saying? So if you mess around and go up into the wrong group of dudes, yeah, you might get your ass kicked in a whole different kind of way. Cause you might you might run up in a bunch of crazy dudes, and all of them got some good old fashioned know how to get it done.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I think like, and then I guess once you reach that level, you ain't competing with each other. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
everybody know they bad, or you kind of tough or whatever. And once you tough, it's just like I was watching Nature Channel, right?
Mhm.
Tigers, even though they know they bad, like when they come across each other territorially, they spray. They spray they pee on on the trail, and they might
Right.
walk beside each other back and forth to let them know this is my side of the fence. But see, they don't want to fight because fighting can lead to death or serious injury, which both of them can die. So
Right.
they try to at least see real dudes that been out here in the street. Them the most likeliness type dudes to get into it with each other because they done seen a lot. They know what this can lead to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
See, it's the ignorant dudes that kind of don't know and they want to challenge everybody. And once you get older, you realize, hey man, I got 3 partners in a wheelchair and all that old type of stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Chelsea said, just like those certain women that are in secret competition and don't realize how much you could conquer if you just came together.
Yeah. It's a lot of them in secret competition. Be looking at each other, be like, ooh, they be hating on each other and stuff. But I think like I said, it's going on your group. You know what I'm saying? Like you got certain groups that'll get together and all of them is cheering for each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's going on the type of people you add in your group.
Yep.
Marcus, why you didn't give me a birthday gift? Um, the way my bank account said, oh no, no. By the time I knew it was your birthday, I heard y'all look. They were talking about on the show how y'all went out to eat and everything. She was on her Facebook page. They was at. I said, "Oh man, didn't nobody invite me to your little luncheon and thing?" She had a little luncheon and everything, doing the thing.
So you still didn't answer?
I didn't even know. I mean, you know, every time I work too much, I think, I don't have time. Shoot, I remember even buying my mama a birthday gift. I bought it the day of her birthday. I mean, it was the day before. I work so hard. I don't be having time for all that stuff. I wish everybody a happy birthday. I try my best to wish everybody a happy birthday on Facebook or whatever. But I don't do no shopping or nothing like that. So I wouldn't even know what to get you. I wouldn't know what to get.
I'm going to say you were going to be busy as always if she would have invited you.
I like I said, what can I say? Some people were born to work. Some people would. I'm one of them people who were born to work.
Next, you have to take accountability. So,
Mm,
blaming others for your unhappiness, first you have to take accountability, meaning you have to define what you're talking about, communicate about it, access it, and follow through. That's the whole thing with accountability. Just do it for yourself. You don't make me happy no more. It's over.
yeah.
People say that easily because you don't make me happy. Did you make yourself happy? Do you like you?
I think when people say that, it's kind of like a song and dance. Like you make a man feel like he a clown or he your entertainment or something when you tell a man you don't make me happy. It's like you supposed to already be happy. He supposed to enhance your happiness a little bit, maybe make you smile a little harder or something. But you should already be smiling. If you mean mugging when he come, I mean, people that walk around with a ugly look on their face should be with an ugly person with the same ugly look on their face.
That is not true. We're not gonna take that.
Ain't no person that smile all the time want to be around somebody that already always frown. I don't know no dude that like smiling wasn't that want to be around somebody like, you know what I'm saying? You know how these folks do.
And you crazy.
Not happy with life. That's how they be like sometimes. A lot of people not happy like that. What you
I guess I hope they'll look like that. That was straight a lemon face.
I'm telling you, man. It's some people just you know what? I think sometimes people blame everybody but themselves for putting them in the spot they in. I got kids. Hey, you the one that was hunching naked head around here and got down them kids and stuff, and now you mad at somebody talking about, you know, she said,
Right. And that leads to the next topic. Rhonda said, um, she said, I may be spoiled in my own way, but I know how to find my happiness on my own. When people decide they want to pick up and go out of my life, they won't take my happiness with them.
yeah.
Well, I can understand what you're saying, but if I care about somebody and all the times when it doesn't work, I feel bad, like, you know, but I'm sure I get over it as in anything. Because I was one, I've lost my parents, and if I can get past something like that, I probably can handle much of anything. So I get you. But what you were just talking about with women and their children, and that leads to don't internalize the judgment. Like you develop attitudes and behaviors because of what you've made happen in your life. You
Right.
made this happen by you lay down with this man and you were so happy and thought it was okay for him to stick it
Oh,
in.
let me tell you one thing about that. Like I done sit there and sing ladies sometimes be like, oh, um, oh, I can't get $5 or this and that, and then they'll be like, oh, if you can't get me nothing, ain't no reason me even hold a conversation with you. I'm like, ain't my fault you broke. Ain't my fault. This your fault you broke. Now, see, don't nobody take that kind of accountability. You know what I'm saying? Like when people get mad at because they can't get money out of somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's your fault you ain't got money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like everybody got to be accountable. You know, when women go out there and say, "Oh, I'm doing bad and I got 5 kids and ain't nobody helping me," player, your
You
fault.
chose to do that.
Your fault.
Look, let me
You
tell
know.
you,
Like,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
go ahead.
I was just saying on something that I saw. This girl, she was like, I I'm coming to him because he don't want to give me nothing when it comes to the baby. And he was like, I gave you something. I gave you $500 for the abortion. The baby was supposed to be with Jesus. You weren't supposed to keep the baby. This was in court.
Right.
So, he trying to say that they made this agreement and she's fighting for
And
custody.
you know he can. And you know he can get a. He can get out of that.
Yeah.
He can
That's
just.
how he can get out of it
He
because
can.
she
He can.
accepted the
He
money.
can. Wasn't his name? His life over.
Yep,
I
sign
mean,
his rights
his
over
rights
for the
over. He can sign
child.
his rights over and say he
Well,
don't
she got
want
to
nothing.
find another man that'll say, okay, I raised this dude kid.
Well, I think they're getting to the point. If you have a baby out of wedlock, and they're getting to the point if they trying to make laws where a man can just sign his rights over the state, and you have to deal with it and not the man.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
I've heard something on that.
Uh, I seen a little bit of it on. You know, I don't want to get in depth with it. And I don't really know all about it. I just know it
Right.
was something being. Certain states got certain kind of laws like that where a man can actually, because they done had some serious debates because a woman can give her child over to the system. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So now they making it where a man can do the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
He don't want nothing to do with it. He can say, "Hey, I'm signing rights over to you in the system. I don't want nothing to do with it," and they won't hold them accountable.
Wow.
Yeah.
That probably go back to you when you were talking about it'd be less of single parenting like that on that level if you have a baby by a person out of wedlock and you say what, no child support.
Right.
That's your thought.
I
So
bet you they'll stop opening them legs for any random dude that they just felt he was cute and had a 6-pack. You know what I'm saying?
mm. Rhonda said, my mom is the only person that I've lost and can't get back. Well, she lived within you. I'm sure you got some of her qualities. I hope you do. Chelsea said, I think that men should uphold the same standards you have for yourself. No one is going to come and save you.
Oh, she said,
No
women.
woman is going to come and save you. I think women should uphold the same standards you have for yourself.
Oh,
Yeah. Rhonda said, my Lord. Mm-hmm.
yeah. But I feel like what's the next one? Not don't internalize judgment. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
so what you saying is don't look down upon yourself or something or what?
Well, no, you can't be trying. Just like the girl was saying, I got 5 kids. I got to take care of me, and I need this. This is what you made for yourself.
Mm,
That's the behavior you have developed for yourself.
mm,
That's the attitude you have because of something you made for yourself consciously.
right.
So you just can't internalize what you got going on.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Next, we have to practice compassion toward ourselves. So, you got to think about yourself, be compassionate towards yourself as a person. It'll make you have a better heart. You have a better heart towards people.
Yeah, I had to go get my phone. I forgot the game was on. Oh, okay, my bad.
I don't know how you forgot.
Okay. Got a little time for halftime. Yep, that's right.
Next, you have to be mindful of excuses.
Mm. And what's the best excuse you can come up with if you was coming up with an excuse?
I would go to the gym every day, but I be wanting somebody to go. I don't want to just go by myself.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a
I
good one.
would walk at least 2 times a day. I just do one because it get late. People be gone from where I walk in, and it's not safe.
Oh, I want to hear this one. Go ahead, read what.
So Sonya said, if someone cheating on their mate because they're not happy, do the mate deserve happy and the truth? That's the thing about it. You're unhappy if you're cheating on your mate. You should just leave the mate and just do your thing.
You
But
know what?
people don't do that no more. They want to play both sides until it starts knocking at their door.
You know what? I don't think this is a statement that's true. I think this is an opinion statement
No, that's it.
because no.
Is she asking?
No, I'm saying this is an opinion statement because if you say if somebody's cheating on their mate, but you saying because
They're not happy. Do that make this okay? Just say for instance, you got a girlfriend, you cheating on your girlfriend. So because you're not happy, but you
So
hadn't told the
do
girlfriend
that
you're not
mean
happy.
do,
So would
do
you
that?
go? Oh, let
Okay,
me finish what
go
she's
ahead.
saying. So
Okay.
would you go and cheat on your girlfriend? Does she deserve that because you're not happy, or does she deserve the truth?
Okay, what I'm thinking is you saying that the man is not happy because he's cheating on his girlfriend? Do
No,
you think
I didn't see that. Okay, let me break it down again. If
yeah,
someone,
yeah, no, you
okay,
saying
just say me. If
I
I'm
understand
cheating
what she's
on my
saying.
man,
I understand exactly what she's saying. I'm saying does that in a way that somebody would feel like the man is unhappy because he's cheating,
okay,
or is
well,
the woman unhappy because she's cheating?
no, that's an
No,
assumption
I'm
that you're
asking.
saying.
Yeah,
No,
that's
that's
why I said that's why I said that
the
was
way you're standing is the assumption. Just say, for instance, she's saying, okay, she gonna say, Bella, you cheating on your man because you're unhappy. So, Bella, is that cool that you cheating on your man because you're unhappy? Does he deserve this? What
yeah.
you doing to him? Or
Well,
should you just tell him the truth? I'm not happy in this. That's what
or,
she's saying.
or just leave.
Right. That's what she's saying.
Yeah.
But a lot of people don't leave. They feel like they got one up on you if they able to go out here and do what they do. It's people like that. I'm not saying everybody, but there are people out there that move that way.
I think yeah,
I've
yeah,
heard a lady say, if he cheat on me, I'm gonna cheat back on him. I'm like, really?
yeah. But I watched that movie where that woman thought her man was cheating and she went to cheating and found out, and then she messed around and caught something from the dude she was cheating with and all that old type of stuff. Caught something she couldn't throw away.
But that
Go ahead.
that be the stuff. That's what we're saying. If you're unhappy with being with this person in your life and you've done your self check, you've done your self care, it's not even fair. If you did self check, you would be able to communicate and let this person know your situation. But
Man,
still, you don't need to have that person to make you happy.
Okay, now let's do this next one. Yeah, Chelsea, I like that. I like that.
Chelsea says, so do y'all think that you have okay, I'm sorry, let me see.
That
Hold on. No, I was putting it so I can see. I had two
okay.
screens. I was watching the game, but anyway. So do y'all think that you can have someone and still cheat? You can love someone and still cheat. I think so, though it's not right. They deserve the truth.
Stop watching the game. I see you looking sideways. I see your eyes running up and down the court.
Right. I thought Green was trying to do a flagrant on somebody at one point. I was trying to see what he was doing.
So do y'all think that you can love someone and still cheat? I think so, even though it's not right, they deserve the truth. Yeah, I agree
If
on
you
that.
love them, I think they deserve the truth. And the only reason why people will withhold that truth is because they probably actually don't want to lose that person. They just can't help their unhappiness of what they're searching for. Their own selfish
See,
desires.
now,
That's what they want.
but guess what you're doing? You
What?
blaming on the unhappiness again because I was looking at a dude.
No, I said cheating their own selfish desires. I'm saying I think that if you feel like you need to go out there and be with more than this one person, anytime is the best time to talk about it and tell that person that's what you want to do. You know why? Because somebody gonna come home itchy somewhere, and it may be a problem. What if the lady get pregnant? What if the man leave a kid out there? So it's time to talk about it before some stuff like oops don't always settles the case. People minds are not there anymore. So hey, I'm telling you, some dudes you mess around and go out there and get you somebody else, everybody's gonna be dead. Yeah, that's what she's saying. Chelsea said, I think you have to be unhappy in a certain aspect of your relationship to cheat.
Well, I was
Cheating
watching.
is just not sexual though, right?
No, it's not. But I think I was watching this, video today, and he was going over the different types of cheating, and I think he said it was like three types of cheating, and he said it was like emotional cheating, and it was a revenge cheating type thing, and something else type cheating. But in all, I think, but but one thing that caught my eye when he was saying, like, you know, sometimes people have a pattern, a steady pattern, whatever they're doing. It's just like it's like smoking a cigarette. It's a lot of people could say, I, I ain't got to smoke no cigarette. I ain't got to drink. I ain't got to what's name. Cheating can be the same kind of form of addiction. It's not that you don't. Okay, people smoke cigarettes because they love cigarettes or they're addicted to cigarettes. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
You might have men out here that's addicted to porn. Some dudes are addicted to women. I mean, you're addicted to something, but do that mean that they couldn't have a woman and still be addicted to something? It's the same thing about smoking a cigarette.
Well, that's just like acting up on that addiction, right? So if you act up on it, if you go out here and smoke a cigarette, or if you go out here and drink, or if you go out here and have sex.
This is what I'm saying. I want you
Okay, I'm listening.
Get this. If you already got an addiction
Mm-hmm.
and you get in a relationship, do your addiction go away?
I don't know. Did it go away?
No.
Shit, I don't know. What you mean?
No, I'm saying
A lot of things that you
say
okay.
a person like this. Let me give you a one-on-one on addiction. Okay,
Tell me.
people drink, but people will say if I'm with the right person, people smoke, get angry, do a whole lot of things, but they might say if I'm with the right person, I wouldn't do this no more. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So if you get with the right person and you do it again, what that mean?
I guess you weren't with the right person. Isn't that what you just said?
No, but what I'm saying is people can say that I would stop doing this. They'll give you a thing to tell you what they'll stop
That's
doing, but can you really? Because it's an addiction. See, people ain't looking at it. See, people look at like a lot of people look at cheating and other things as in cheating is something somebody they got with you and all of a sudden they turn evil and they start cheating. Okay, sometimes just like dude go out here and he got different. He making all kind of money. He got different kind of coochie here and there. So that dude that's addicted to, like they say, new coochie or new what's name or a woman that's addicted to a different restaurant. Okay, can a woman go out here and go eat the same food every day? Not if she addicted to have something different every day, because she gonna make it in her mind because she had some yesterday. She can't have it today.
but let me tell you about what you're saying, right?
Go ahead.
You're talking about addictions that will be effective to a person. You said food, but that's that one person. That's a woman. If she go out and do that, that's only affecting her. If you
Yeah,
go out here and and do any addiction, crack, weed, cigarettes, whatever,
it ain't
drinking,
just affecting
every
me.
day it affects you. Is you.
No,
But when you
no,
involve others in it, that's when other people become affected by your
no,
addiction.
no. Listen, every addiction that you have, any addiction you have, affects somebody else. Every time you smoke a cigarette, somebody getting secondhand smoke. Anytime you drink and drive, you might wreck that car and kill an innocent life because of your addiction. So everybody addiction. If you're addicted to speed and running lights, you eventually gonna run the right light and ram somebody else's car. So your addictions do affect people around you, whether you know it or not.
Okay, so just say for instance, your sexual addiction, if you have a sexual addiction and you're out here, you're sleeping with people, right? Only reason that immediately affecting other people is because you're being entwined instantly with somebody else. So what?
No, it affects. Remember, you said, and they might go out here and itch, scratch. It can still affect somebody else.
Right, right.
Right.
Okay. I got you now. That's fine.
Yeah. What's up, Dee in his house?
So did you get what she was saying? Hey, Dee. She
Mm.
said, I think you had to be unhappy in a certain aspect of your relationship to cheat. Did you read that?
Yeah, we read that already.
But did you get an understanding of that? She
Yeah,
said certain
I
aspect.
understand. I understand what she was saying, but I
Okay.
was giving this aspect of it too. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That's all.
Okay.
Trying
Okay.
to give a different way of what's name. She said, so is watching porn, cheating on your significant other.
Is it cheating if they know you do these
Okay,
things?
hold on. Watch this. If your significant other don't know you watch porn, I done sat there and seen wives leave their husband because they found porn. Or hold on, I'm gonna do this. Didn't you watch BMF? Didn't you see how the mother got mad at the daddy because he had porn in his guitar case?
But that's the thing about it. People need to be able to communicate. And if you tell the whole, if you're able to tell the whole truth about yourself, a lot of people may not even be together because so many people just try to do the shell of their lives, the shells of what they enjoy. and cover it. So what probably hurt it is a secret.
But
The
no,
secret is what hurt the most.
but see, the only reason he was looking at porn because wifey had cut him off from giving him coochie. He
Well,
was looking
that's
at the
what was
porn,
wrong right there.
No, I'm just saying though. But I'm saying the reason he started that way, it was something that wife stopped doing.
But did something happen? What happened that made her want to just stop?
No, she just stopped. She was talking about what she was talking about with the. It was something going on with children a little bit, but she was talking about her working at Wendy's and this and that, not having enough money for certain stuff, and she was just feeling a certain kind of way at one time. When you start watching, people make money around you. It's just like watching everybody move up, like everybody yard on the street cut and grown, manicured. Yeah, and now you begging somebody to come on and mow your yard, but they just come on with a little push mow, and now your yard, it might be cut, but it still don't look like everybody else.
It's not trimmed and blowed off.
And all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, it's still a certain kind of way you looking at something. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Didi said, wow.
Joe said, nah, see on BMF, if it started with porn, but he eventually cheated though.
She cut him off. She cut him off. She had cut him off and stopped giving it. And she was like, I'm tired.
But she's saying it started with him with the porn. Then he went next door to the party, remember?
No. It was, listen. It started with him not getting none for a while. Then he got the porn books, and then she found out he got him looking at porn books, jacking out whatever. But then he got rid of the porn. She saw the porn book, got mad at him, and what's nice. So he started he didn't have the porn thing no more. And then she got them, and she started accusing him of doing all kind of stuff. And then you remember how they said, keep on accusing. Then eventually. It just led to him, you know what I'm saying? Because remember, she thought it was somebody totally different at first. She didn't even know it was her friend, but it was not. She thought it was the lady at the church he was singing with. Remember? And she had never touched it.
Right.
So, I mean, it started with her knowing she stopped giving it to him, and then starting to see, well, what you doing since I ain't giving it to you? That was already, you know what I'm saying? That was already like,
Chelsea said, I think she stopped giving it up because financially he wasn't providing as he should. It's a turn off if a man doesn't have funds. She was working at Wendy's. That's humiliating.
No, it's not. Back in the day, people had a job, just like what's his name? He had a job. He had an honest living. He was working and she was working. Remember, he had got laid off or something had happened or something. So people always get cut from jobs, this and that. And if that's a reason for you not to give your man no coochie because he got cut from his job, and y'all, I mean, yeah, you leading down a real sloppy road whenever you start using anything to say, I'm not going to give him no coochie because he ain't working or he ain't got no job right now. When I sit there and sing women pick bums off the street and feed them beer and cigarettes and fuck them every day. I'm just saying, and then if you get that notion to your guy that if a man know he need to provide, but if you get a notion that a lot of things gonna change drastically if he loses his job or he ain't got no funds, he gonna start looking at a person saying, well, what do I really got somebody who got
Don't
my
hold me down.
back when stuff get tough, or is she gonna
Yeah.
take it off? Just like Gucci. Gucci went to jail. His girl was out hustling and making money while he was in jail. When he got out, she hustled so good he made her his wife. You know what I'm saying? See, people ain't even looking at it like that. That man didn't have no job them couple years he in jail. But while he was in jail, when he got out, she had held it down and made the fortune even more. He had lost weight, got himself in belt span. He keeping the weight off of him and everything now. So people don't even realize if you want your man or whatever to even work harder, this and that, you got to put the right fuel in them. So you need to be eating, feeding them right or all that to try to make sure he can get up and kick around too. You know what I'm saying? Like these women actually feed the man beer and cigarettes every day and then be mad when he can't get up and go out there and work.
It shows that I think black women just want to be loved without having to struggle. It's like a hood love story, and we tired.
Now I'm gonna tell you what that is. I think I think I think um, I think what's happening is women not starting off looking for a husband, they looking for a good time, half of their life. And then when they get about 30, 31, then they, oh, you know what? I think I might need to try to find me a man and this and that. And I got 2 kids and this and that. And I don't even want kids no more once I won't find this man. And then you think this man supposed to be the man that supposed to hold everything down like you got his kids or something. You know what I'm saying? Usually they got leftover bag of, like I tell people all the time, stop getting leftover men trying to make them into these good men that you've been groomed to feel like they, because if you got a man and his pants hanging off his ass and all that, for one thing, he don't have respect for money because he don't care if his wallet drop out. Any man got his
I thought
pants.
you did plumbing. Don't you do plumbing?
Yeah, what they got to do with it?
You don't show your crack.
No. I keep a good bet on.
That's part of the uniform, I thought.
You want nobody struggling. Listen, people put themselves on and they own. See, let me tell you something. Women will sit up there and tell you how they make all this money and they graduate more than men. They looking down on and saying how much money and you know what makes it so bad? For women, they're getting all these degrees, still ain't making a whole bunch of more money than men. The men right now still making more money than women right now. Right at $4,000-5,000 more. What's name? But it's not because they getting paid more than women. Women are actually getting paid more than men. Men are working more hours than women. That's the only difference. Men just work more hours than women.
Yeah, more hours, and then they make their pay increase.
Nah,
they're getting double pay. Overtime, that's what they do.
Right, but they're just getting, women not trying to get their overtime. They trying to make it to the play. They trying to make it to the next thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's how they succeed on the money side.
Yeah. Uh-oh. What'd you say?
I started off looking for a husband. So I started off looking for a husband. So let me say, some women.
Okay, then. Better be looking for a husband early. Uh-oh.
They don't make them like they used to.
I'm gonna tell you, that's not true. They still make them. Well, you know what it is? You are what you attract. Some people can't attract good men because good men look at you and don't want them. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. Like I go out here and I work, I do AC work and I do all this work all over, Ridgeland, Brandon, all this. These folks getting married. Is people out here married. Is black and is men and women in all these houses, nice homes, nice good homes, and all that. It just when I come to Jackson and you look at how Jackson women carry themselves with the flip flappers and the what's name, man, good men ain't looking for them type of women. So if you out here and you thinking that Romeo that just got out of jail from doing a bid and all that, that's what your good man look like with the tattoo on his eye and all that. You get what you deserve. Don't come out here and say you looking for a good man and you had 3 kids before you even started looking for a good man.
Oh,
Because
Lord.
good men, no, I'm just saying, good men out here, a lot of them is trying, a lot of them is trying to start off a family or something like that, and they sticking with these women. So a lot of relationships that last a long time and this and that is young men and young women that get together early and they stay together for a long time. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So when women want to go out here and they want to party and they know what they did, they know they want to go out here and I'm not focusing on a relationship right now. I just want to have fun. Girls just want to have fun, hun. And them same girls that sung them songs is single too. All them girl Madonnas and all them are single too, 50 and 60. So the ones you liked, then they single too. So all these the lady that told you, all the single ladies, she married. Been married for a long time.
Wasn't she married when she made that song?
The same man that was talking about if a man cheat on you, she gone. Her man cheat on you, she still with him, and she done had
Was that the truth though?
She had 2 more children with him and all that. No, they'll tell you to run off and leave your family, and they ain't doing none of that shit they telling you to do. Miss Clinton, she still with Bill, and he famously got his stuff sucked in the White House. So I'm just saying,
maybe that helped their relationship that she needed to probably do that better.
I'm just saying, a lot of people sit up there saying that they telling you what they won't do, but they doing it. Like I'm watching stuff. I watched what the lady. I don't cook, I don't clean, but I still got that ring. Carly B talk all that shit, and he done videotape her in the house talking about why you be telling them folk that you don't cook clean. She around there sweeping and cooking and everything, and she doing everything. See them songs, and see when they shoot it to you, you out there and you believing in this stuff, and you got the, just like look, Gotti. He don't even drink. It's a lot of rappers. What's the name? The other dude.
The baby.
Gucci Mane. He don't drink. There's a lot of people out here that don't even drink and stuff like that. They go out here and they tell you, be a gangster or whatever. They don't even drink and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they sending you a message and it's up to you to, what's name, like Ice Cube. I'm like, Ice Cube back, sometimes singing gangster rap, and he been married for over 25, 30 years. And he don't live none of that life. You know what I'm saying? He making movies, I'm just saying.
Rhonda said they seem to love these ready-made families too.
No, not the good guys. Not the good. See, that's what I keep telling you. Not the dudes that you claim that make good money. No, the bums that don't care. That they don't have no say so. They moving in the house with them. They ain't got their own house. They moving.
Some are, because I see there are some guys that even in their older age are getting married and they're accepting ready-made families. So some people, yes, okay.
No, I hold on.
We just making sure we say some with everybody around here looking for no bums.
Listen,
the one.
We ain't talking about the unicorn. We talking about generally. I'm trying to tell. I'm trying to tell women, if you really looking for something, don't tell your daughter to wait till she's 30 to start looking. Tell your daughter start looking at 18 and 19, 20, trying to find her a good man she can be with for the rest of her life or something like that. Don't be
No,
trying
start
to tell her to
teaching your daughter.
wait till she can't have children no more to start trying to look for a family.
No, you need to start teaching daughters at an early age how to make themselves ready for a husband.
Well,
Teach them how to cook and clean and be feminine and be ready for the man.
yeah,
And he will pick her
and
up.
what
She don't
and,
even have to go looking for him. He
and
will
what
find
women
her.
and what women teaching these?
Well, that's what I'm saying we need to do. That's what I'm saying we need to do.
I agree with that one. Why you always laughing at me, Jills? Okay.
The science said Chelsea's right. Chelsea's right. I know somebody like that right now and waiting to tell him. I know I'm in it. Okay, I know I'm in it would be wrong to tell, but I think he should know about his mate. Ooh, I don't know. You gonna tell him that his mate is cheating on him?
Mm.
Mm.
I
Okay,
think
which one are you friends with? Are you friends with the one you're gonna tell or the mate?
I I know one thing. They ain't gonna be friends with nan one of them after
That's
they.
what I'm saying. Both of them gonna fall out with you. I don't know. You know, people crazy.
Because I mean, because a lot of people know stuff might be happening, but don't want to be pushed out
They
in
probably
the.
act like they don't know. You think he may
Yeah,
know?
yeah, because I know dudes,
That
right?
both are her friends. Oh my
I
goodness.
I know dudes, and I remember talking to some married dudes, and they had an inkling that that they wife might have been cheating or whatever, whatever. But I used to say they were strong because they'd be like, I don't see it, and stuff like that. And I'd be like, you better than me. That's why I'm scared to get married, because I'm scared I'm be in a jail cell somewhere if I mess around and come home and make it home or something and show up in my house doing something crazy. If I go out and somebody call, because I know a lot of people, I can see somebody call me, hey man, your wife over here hit the room, such and such. I'm just saying, I just think it's a slippery slope, especially when you know a lot of people in the town or whatever.
If you guys are single, what are you looking for in a person, husband or wife? I'm not looking. So if I had a husband,
If
um,
you guys are saying, I think if you reach to I think they said something like if a man reaches over 35 to 40, it's only a 12% chance that he might get married. I think I looked at that as on a stat.
okay.
I
Well,
think
society has converted Mr. Know-it-all, so we don't even want to ask him that question. But me, um, I would like somebody who can respect me for one. And then if we get the respect, I know we can grow either way with our minds being great alike. I would like for him to have a job. That would be great. That's a great quality to have because what can a man do without a vision? So he
yeah.
got to have some type of vision of us growing. You know, I had a friend. I asked my friend. I asked, like, we cool or whatever. Make me a list. Make me a list about what we can do as friends to grow better together as friends. And
I'm
instead of anything that included us as friends, my friend gave me a list of everything about me. So that lets me know what we got is not for growth together. It's for friends. So it's just for me. So my growth list is just to work on me. So now I'm doing my self reservations to get myself together so I can be okay. So if I do get a husband,
He said, yes, both.
She said she friends with both. And so she about to tell on both of her friends. You're not gonna have any friends.
Not them friends.
They're gonna be mad at you.
They're gonna be mad at you forever. Nah, I'm gonna tell you, whoever cheating gonna be mad at you forever. The other one that wasn't they gonna accept what you said, and to me, I feel like they ain't leaving. They gonna stay with him, and now the person that you told gonna make sure you ain't around them. So you ain't gonna get boxed out by the friend that you actually wasn't. I feel like the person that you told on gonna make sure that they don't even want to be around you no more. So they gonna be like, well, if you hanging out with what's name, I'm not. I don't want to be there. So I think.
But what if they
that's how-
get past? What if they got past of one another cheating on each other and they decide to stay together and work on each other?
Yeah,
What if
but
they
they
do
gonna kick you out they gonna kick you out the fold.
the
That's
equation?
what they gonna happen. You gonna get kicked out the equation because they're gonna be like, "Oh, we don't need you around." Yep.
Oh my goodness. She said, I really don't care. Oh my goodness. Okay, Chelsea said, I think husband material is someone who respects himself, is connected with his creator, and provide and protect his family. Those things should be negotiable, non-negotiable. But you know what? A lot of time, I feel like people get it in their head of not wanting to be married. I think that it's the bonding part. Like so many people work for what they have and they think like, oh, I get with this person, I have to split everything I have, or if something happened to me, they get all this life insurance. It's so materialistic. So many people are caught up in that with the things that they have, then those people are not ready to have, any type of marriage or anything.
Well,
Because I used to sing the song not too long ago. I don't want no husband. Now I feel like I'm getting older. I want companionship. I want to have somebody consistent in my life and let us just continue and grow old together. Let us fight and argue, all that good stuff, and work it out. That's what I want.
okay.
The older I get.
I think when it comes to the whole the reason a lot of people don't want marriage like that, I think it's a little different. I think it's taking the red pill. I think it's more of a person looking at life and looking how cold life have been sometimes around them. Like I felt like me. I think how I became how I was because I got hurt at a young age. But I watch older people now at older ages, and they getting up there 40s and 50s. I'm seeing them get hurt and saying, I
Now,
ain't doing no more. Yeah. I mean, because think about a man that done spent 20 years or 15 years with somebody and found out that they've been cheating on them or you know what I'm saying, like you know a man a man takes it so different, you know what I'm saying, than maybe a woman might take it, you know what I'm saying.
what?
And I just think um how the laws have changed with the no fault divorces. So easy to get a divorce now. See, back in the day, it was hard as hell to get a divorce. Now it's so easy that why get married if they made it so easy to get a divorce? Marriage is not a certain thing that's so special now because it's so easy to get out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Options are there.
Yeah.
That's why life is like it is on a rocking boat because there are so many options out there. You can move this way, that way, even with little things with preparing your meal. They sell meals now already done. You have to do is stick them in the oven, the air fryer, the microwave, and everything has become so easy. Nobody work hard for much of anything anymore. So when you see somebody working hard for something, they catch your eye like, oh, they working. They working hard for, You don't see people doing things like that anymore. Chelsea said things hurt women equally. We just conditioned to deal with it from a young age. Let me give you an example.
Nah,
A guy told me,
I don't agree. Because reason I say I don't agree because just like you said a minute ago, that the guy that got hurt, hurt by somebody, he went and killed the mama, the dad, the whole family. How many times you ever seen a woman because somebody cheated on her, she went and killed the whole family?
Oh, they
See, men are capable of that. Women might kill the person that cheated on them, or maybe shoot at their brother or somebody who helped them. But a man is capable of shooting half the family that helped her hide out of. If he know he was a damn fool and everybody knew about it but him, he might go over there and kill everybody.
That's sad.
But that just
But women are getting just as hard that way nowadays. It's like women are getting out here, they're snapping now. They're not taking it like they used to, like, they feel like, men react different or they hurt worse. Like Chelsea, I understand what Chelsea is saying because she's saying it hurt us the same, but our hearts are conditioned, like more unconditional, because we are more have a like a nurturing vessel. We are the weaker vessel. So a lot of things we just self-absorbed. That's how a lot of people back in the day made it. They saw these things, and I'm sure they saw their man cheating and doing all these other things, but they had preservations like, will this hurt my? They are looking more into their future than what they can do without this man. They saying, oh, then they developed a song, I Can Do Bad by Myself. Then, of course, people start jumping on that bandwagon. But I feel like if the options are not there, a lot of people would not have divorces. They make it optional. It's even optional to love because you can be in love with somebody. Oh, I love this man. All pictured on every social platform. The next day, he this and that. He's nothing. You was able to turn that light switch off like you didn't even love him anymore. Chelsea said if they shooting up whole families, they need to be in a mental asylum. I think he's gone to the upper room.
Yeah, but I wonder how many women are shooting up whole families though. But this is what we trying to say. We trying to say that these creatures are still different.
Yeah, I agree. Men react different than women.
No,
They'll chop your neck off.
That because it cuts way deeper when a man is cheating. Because, like you said, if a woman cheating on a man, they don't know who baby it is. You know what I'm saying? So, when it comes to her dealing with the man, it's a mental thing that he going through. Just the connection, because he know most women when they cheat, they actually like the person. They actually have a connection with the person she cheating with. She probably already setting him up to be the number 2 dude. I mean, the number 1 dude. No, I'm just saying, like, that's the type of stuff that go through a man mind on certain aspects of that. You know what I'm saying? I think women might think about it a certain kind of way, but I don't think women would ever see it how men see it. because um um I don't think, like, even a woman, her, you know, think about a man catching a woman cheating and a woman catching a man cheating. I think she might catch him cheating. First thing she might do, shoot at him, shoot in the air, or buses one of those car, try to set it on fire, any old kind of crazy stuff. But let me tell you something. If a man catches his woman cheating, it can lead to death on spot. It can lead to death. You know what I'm saying? Because he is capable of killing that man and you at the same time if he catch that. I mean, men are becoming more. I'm watching,
Is this just
some,
in your bed, or would it be any bed?
you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing more was men are actually feminine and getting it, just exposing a woman for cheating and just leaving it alone. It's men getting more headstrong on learning how to,
Walk
stop,
away from it.
walk
You saw
away.
it was something where a man went live and he killed his two girlfriends, or a baby mom and a girlfriend, or something like that.
Yeah, that was.
Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. The hospital dude, the,
Yeah,
the nurse dude.
yeah.
Yeah, he had the baby mama had did him a certain kind of way, and then he had a baby by the nurse dude, and then she started threatening him and say she'll do him like the
The
baby
other girl did.
did him, and he just snapped out and went and did both of them.
And then, like the dude in Brookhaven, was that a divorce situation? Remember the dude went to
Yeah,
Brookhaven, he killed like whole families.
yeah, I remember that, and and then they arrested him with no incident.
Yeah.
I mean, people don't realize if that dude. See, that's what I'm telling you. Like, women keep trying to put themselves in the same, mentality as a man, which ain't gonna never happen. Like, you keep on saying that, oh, we hurt the same. No, you don't hurt the same. It
I
don't
was,
affect you the same.
yeah.
It don't affect us the same. It might affect you, and you might say, "Oh, my heart hurt," and some shit like that. But no, when that man catch that same thing in action, he thinking about really hurting somebody real bad, like death. Like every man, if every listen, any man that caught his woman and another man together, if he thought he could kill him and get away with it, all of them be dead. No, I'm just telling you.
I
Like,
mean, it sounds funny, but I understand. I hear too many guys saying the exact same thing. So it got to be some truth.
no, yeah,
We
I
just
mean,
can't believe that everybody feel that way. But I hear too many
listen,
guys
I
saying it.
tell people all the time, a lot of ladies just don't know how dangerous their man is, or men in general. Just like you remember the boy in Tougaloo that had his girlfriend riding
In
around.
the trunk. Yeah.
Yeah. You remember that? And he was
Yeah.
a nice college boy. Y'all don't know how dangerous a man is if you telling him you ain't fucking with him no more. You fucking with JoJo Sasha Head or whatever. You don't know what the hell might be happening to you. And I'm just keeping it real.
Wait a minute. JoJo Sausage Head. That's a nice name.
I'm just telling you. I'm just saying, people think it's a game. People think it's a game. It is not.
Let me stop tripping, honey.
It is not a game.
As I said, I think for women, we already know it before we physically catch it. Men don't really pay attention, so I'll catch them off guard and fuel his emotions. Oh Lord, Chelsea gonna get beat up in the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girl was dead in the trunk, and they went looking for her. I don't know if he helped look for or something that he eventually broke down and
Tell
closed.
you, man. I'm telling you.
It's sad
But
somebody kill you and help look for you, and they
okay,
get
watch this. Watch this. Watch
with
this.
the water.
When a man end up dead, they don't say that. Look, they don't up and say the woman is the first suspect. But anytime a girlfriend end up dead, who the first subject?
The man she with.
Thank you. And there's a reason that the first suspect in the murder of a woman is the man she will. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Yeah, I'm playing.
Yeah, it's true. I'm laughing. I'm trying to trip about it, but I know it's true. I know it's true.
Whole different mentality. I'm trying to tell you, it is nothing close to what women think. A whole different mentality.
You better be, Chelsea. There's some crazy dudes out here. I'm telling you, this just happened Sunday. This dude killed the girl, her mama, her grandmama, her sister, and I think a brother.
Who did that?
The dude in Ohio.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. When you hear about all these mass shootings, what mass shooting you ever seen that a girl was a part of?
And then it's every race. It's not just one race like it used to
but
be.
I'm saying, when have it ever been a girl?
I don't recall.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell you. The mentality that a man will go to jail. He'll know he going to jail. But you know what? He gonna sleep easy knowing all y'all motherfuckers gone. I'm telling you that. Some men feel like that. He feel like that. Hey, Sue, I'm telling you that.
Oh my goodness.
You remember that movie, The Punisher? And they had killed the man's son. And they said,
yeah.
Take out their whole family. They took out whole family. Whole family, his son, his mom, his granddaddy, his whole family. They call him at the family reunion and killed everybody. See, people don't even understand. That's how men think sometimes when he dealing with a family that don't like him. Imagine you dealing with a dude and he know the whole family against him. The whole family and tried to almost jump on him before and all that. He got a gun. He got a gun with a 100-round clip in it, ready to take out the whole family. He wished all of them would show up at one time at his house, threatening him. He'd take out the whole family. I'm just telling you.
Wait a minute. That movie where the family reunion, like on a beach or something?
Yep, The Punisher.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. They end up killing the wife and the child because they
everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody. Yeah. And I almost killed him. He was shot up too. Yeah, it took the man, the black man, that rolled up on the beach in a boat and got him and took him to the island and killed him and brought him back.
Mm-hmm.
You remember he was dead. He fell in the water. Remember they blew him off the balcony into the water.
I think was it the little pier, the pier?
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw that movie.
They lit that thing on fire.
Yeah, that was a good movie.
Boom. Yeah. I'm telling you, man.
Chelsea, dang, he killed 3 generations. Yep. And didn't care nothing about it.
Didn't care nothing about it.
Because he killed himself too. And it's I know this family is terrible.
Yeah. So that's all I'm saying. Like a lot of people just got to, worry about that type of thing. But what else you got?
That's what I got.
Well, fourth quarter about to start. I see y'all. Hopefully my Legos come on back and get this win and thing. We're narrowing it down a little bit, man. We need to tie it up by halftime or something. I need y'all to come back and get this W. Get this dub.
Lakers on their way up. Nope. And pray for the fourth quarter till we meet again. But hey, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we will see you guys on tomorrow night for Mr. Know-It-All's first subject at 9 p.m.
All right, now. We'll see y'all later. Bye-bye, y'all.
Bye.
Please. I don't have any time for any gossip now. Eh? Yes.
Look at you.
What you talking about? What you talking about? What you talking about? What you?
Linda, Linda, listen.
Okay, what?
Linda.
Got him! Got him!
Bye, Felicia. Y'all stingy.
See y'all later. See y'all tomorrow night at 9 o'clock. See y'all tomorrow. Be there.